Today we're going to learn the system of perspective. Perspective is a strategy for drawing that makes your drawing look like it's three-dimensional. The idea of perspective is that an object appears to get smaller the farther it is away from you.
The system of perspective became widely used during the Renaissance. Artists like Michelangelo, Leonardo, and Raphael created masterpieces of illusion, transforming a flat wall, like this one in the Vatican, into a seemingly vast space. While the idea had been around for a long time, an artist named Brunelleschi is credited with being the first person to describe this system of perspective. Before Brunelleschi, medieval artists didn't use perspective. This painting looks somewhat realistic, but we can sense that there's something off, even if it takes us a while to figure out exactly what is wrong. Observe this painting critically. Looking at the walls and the ceiling, it seems like we're in a room. If that's the case, then, the men in the back appear to be standing. But wait, that means the food should be sliding off the table onto the men who are sitting. Once you start seeing it, it's impossible to ignore. Take a look at this painting. Notice the size of the workers on the left and the size of the rich people on the right. Here you can see that the artist tried to make the church, the city walls, and the houses look 3D, but your brain can tell something just isn't right. Do you see how big the horses and the people look in comparison to the city walls and houses? Contrast this with the painting The Delivery of the Keys by Pietro Perugino, painted during the Renaissance using the system of perspective. It almost looks like you could step into this painting. Now you're going to have an opportunity to learn how to draw using the system of perspective. You will need the following supplies: a couple pieces of white paper, a pencil, a sharpener, an eraser, and a ruler. Begin with your paper rotated so that the long edge is closest to you. Now place your ruler horizontally on the paper. Try to make sure it's parallel to the top and bottom of your paper. Use your non-dominant hand to press firmly on the ruler so that it doesn't move while you're drawing your line. We're going to draw the horizon line, a horizontal line that goes from the left edge to the right edge of your paper. Now make a small dot in the center of the line. That is your vanishing point. Now we're going to draw some buildings. Rotate your ruler so that it is vertical on your paper. Move it to the left side of your vanishing point, about an inch away from the edge of your paper. Make sure that your ruler is parallel to the left side of your paper. Hold your ruler down so that it doesn't shift while you're drawing. We're going to draw a line that starts just below the top edge of your paper and ends just above the bottom edge. Now from the bottom of your line, draw a horizontal line left towards the edge of your paper. Do the same thing for the top of your line. Make sure that your ruler is parallel to the top and bottom edges of your paper. Connect those two horizontal lines with another vertical line. You should now have a rectangle that starts below your horizon line and ends above it. Now we're going to draw a line from the two right-hand corners towards the vanishing point. Line your ruler up with the bottom right corner of your rectangle and the vanishing point, and draw a line connecting the two. Do the same with your top right corner and the vanishing point. Now we're going to draw the far edge of the building. Rotate your ruler so that it is vertical again. Move it over to leave some space between your ruler and the building, and draw a vertical line connecting your two angled lines. Take a moment to erase the parts of your horizon line that appear to be inside the building. We're going to start a new building behind the first one. Position your ruler to the right of your building and draw another vertical line from your top diagonal line to the bottom. Erase the parts of the diagonal line that connect your new line to your building. From the bottom and top of your new vertical line, draw a horizontal line over and stop at the first building you drew. We'll draw the far edge of that new building with another vertical line. Repeat the steps to add a third building. Can you figure out how to reverse the process for the right side? As always, be sure to press down firmly on the ruler so that it doesn't move while you're drawing your line. You can use the point of your pencil as a fulcrum to help you draw a line. Place the point of your pencil where you want your line to start, and then press one end of your ruler up against the pencil. Rotate the other end of your ruler until it's in position, and then hold your ruler down firmly while you draw the line.
I hope you had fun learning the basics of perspective. I can't wait to see how your drawings turned out. Make sure you upload them to this assignment on Teams so that I can see. Join me next week for more fun with perspective.